You ready?
Woo!
Hope you can hear me alright, guys. Have to move the microphone around a little bit as well. Hope we are well. Okay, modding on hand have mini on me. Wow! Okay, guys, how are we anyway? Hope we're all okay. Hope we're all good. Now, this is something we haven't done for a while. So, oh god damn, let 50 put the camera on. Let's do that. I am going to do what I can to drive, and there may be crashes involved in this game, but we have to say that no people were harmed in the making of this stream. Right, what I'm going to do is, so I can get you guys in the chat straight away. Who is here? No one is here. Oh, your mic is way better. Well, it's better than this. I've moved it a little bit away. I've turned the volume up, so you're going to pick up everything. Oh, by the way, the good lady is fast asleep. So, let's skiddy. Please, let's not do that first off. Let me get into the game. Let me get my bearings about me, and you will definitely see a crash somewhere, because 50 just loves to entertain. Hope we're all okay anyway, guys. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to large 50. Oh, look at this. By the way, guys, look at this face. 50 has now finally finished work for 1 whole week. Yeah! Oh God, I am so happy. So happy. Happy 50. Okay, well, I remember when you first got it, it sounded... Yeah, the guys in the stream, they helped me with it. Setting it up, sorting it out. You've turned into a big squad. It's not a pretty sight though, is it? That's the problem. It's not a pretty sight. Right, okay, let's get this thing loaded up. I just don't want it to show any of my passwords or original stuff. Let's see what happens. God damn. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Here we are on. So from what I've been told we have to go to, oh, first step, the meeting point. We'll sort that out when we go live, Empire. We always have this problem. I don't even know where I am. I've got no idea where I am. So we'll go live and then we'll sort out meeting points and everything. You all should come to me, by the way. I'm the streamer. I shouldn't have to move anywhere. Right, okay. Alright, guys. So here we are. There is server 3 only now. No, server 2's okay. You got server 2. Server 1. There is no server 3. Yeah, there is no server 3 now. I think that's what you meant. So, I think we said server 2. Don't know what's going off there then. Got no idea what's going off there. I have no idea, sir. Okay! Right, where is Empire? Is he in my Discord? Let's have a look. As soon as you guys come into Discord, I will move you into, let's have a look. There we go. We'll put him in CEO room. There we go. I will go in there as well. Okay, let me just turn his microphone on. Hello, Empire.
Hello there.
Wonderful. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. That's nice. It's odd. Yeah, I know. I kind of, do you know something? I kind of feel for you in a way, Kets. I really do. Because I know what it's like when people do things like that. I really do. I got 3 months ban on trucking MP for reckless driving, but it wasn't me, it was my 6-year-old son that took control of the wheel and was making a cuppa. Do you know what I don't like about this game, and what I really hate about playing it, is the fact that if you haven't got your lights on, bits and bobs like that, they will ban you straight away, you'll get kicked. But you can actor DICK and they won't do anything. It's so annoying. Okay, so let's see where I am at the moment. Where is 50? So 50 is always in London.
Of course.
You
I'm
know
rather
what?
scared.
I know. Look, I haven't played this for such a long time. I've even had to. Do you know it's had an update? And the annoying thing about it is now, I went on it the other day and it loaded up and it played pro mods perfect because I was just trying it out. Brexit, that's what it is. And I've gone on it today. It's had an update, so I've had to update Truckers MP. I've had to go back in, take everything out because the game kept crashing. Load the game up, then save it to Truckers MP. It's just getting ridiculous, to be honest.
Yeah, it is.
So I've done that. It's running now because it kept crashing, and this was literally at about 6:15 when I was doing this, just to load it all up. So if you guys can make your way to London,
Copy that. Have
Thank
you
you.
noticed that it takes a lot longer to load up than it used to be?
I've noticed that as well, and I think
Yeah.
we're all at 1.3. It's 1.35.1, I think, something daft like that. So we'll do what we can anyway. I mean, to be honest and truthful, we'll just have a nice chill out convoy and we'll do whatever jobs we can do, yeah. Well, it'll have to be
Absolutely.
contract jobs so we can all pick the same thing. But 50 is good. I have a drink because I have broken up, guys. 50 I've broken. I'm going to keep going on about this, so you'll have to bear with 50 until he gets it out of his system. Lol, Primrose has fallen asleep watching you. Oh my god, am I that boring? Primrose, wake up! Primrose, wake up! 50 is talking to you. Yes, you! See my ugly Oh, that's the wrong screen. I do this all the time. I've got to get used to these buttons. Primrose, wake up! 50 is talking to you. I'm going... right, guys, we're doing the farm tomorrow. So we're doing farming tomorrow. So I hope this wheel turns up for Kets. I really hope it does. Because we're going to do farming tomorrow. I don't know what time I'm going to stream till.
Is it getting it from Amazon Prime?
No, I think he's arranged it. It's old age, bro. We choose the wrong thing all the time. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it really is, Skiddy? Because I've set up green screen as well. So I have different buttons, and I've got a button that when I press this one, I'm on that side. Get what I mean? And when I do this one, I'm on that side, depending on the game that I play. And because I've done it quite recently, it's about getting used to everything again. You know what I mean? It'll only take me a few weeks and then a few months, should I say, and I'll get used to everything and all this lot and all that kind of rubbish. And I just set the large 50 up because I kind of like that, you know what I mean? And then I've got the green screen I do like because it kind of takes all the... it doesn't block any of the game out, but when you're driving, it's a big enough area to drive on. Right, so I am probably at my garage. So what I'll do is I will drive to the service station, yeah?
Yeah, I'm at the service station as well.
Right, okay, so let me just go on drive and I should be able to drive.
Preparing my track because someone decides to smash into me.
Well, we're going to get some crap tonight, whatever happens. And I've had to sort out this track IR again because... There we go, that's working. Because with the update, it kind of reset itself. Okay, let's get this thing started. So I'm actually at the... Oh, you're over there. I can see you. I'm coming, Empire. I'm coming. 50 is coming to you.
Well, that looks nice. I've got a nice ship in a bottle to display my
I
track.
don't know if Ollie is going to turn up tonight because he wanted us to play this, didn't he?
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that he does turn up.
Not to mention that he's different time zone. He's an hour ahead of us. Too,
yeah, but that's not a great deal of difference. I have to move this microphone, guys. Sorry, because I keep hitting it. Right, let's just get this thing parked up.
Oh, I didn't even realise I had this skin.
Nice steady drive tonight, guys. I'm going to try not to crash, but anything can happen. Anything can happen, guys. You know what it's like. There we go. Oh, I hate when I don't have that mod on where I can pan the camera out, but still. There is my truck. What a small... Look at that. What a small tank. Oh, there we go. It's a reserve. There's the main. and then I've got a reserve here.
Oh, he popped out of nowhere.
Just let me know if you guys are coming on, and then what we can do is we can just make sure, because I only have mods talking in the stream as well. Is the game too loud, guys, or is that okay? Can you hear me okay? Nice truck.
Oh, appreciated. I've got a nice skin with a pirate ship on it, but I don't know if you will see that.
No, I don't see the pirate ship. No, I just see it's similar to mine, to be honest. It's a Scania anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There we go, look. There we are. Let's put some lights on before we get kicked. Scripps, how are you? Is it okay if I join the convoy? Yes, you can, but you will not be talking. Oh God, that went. But you will not be talking in the stream. Yeah, you can join us. We're on server 2.
And we're at London.
And we're at London.
Yep, the capital city.
Yeah, I'll have to keep going forward and back. I do not want to get kicked.
Just trying to remember the camera controls.
Oh, you said if you hit tab, that will keep. If you keep hitting tab every so often, it will keep you in, won't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's have a look what we've got at the moment.
Or
you've
even,
got. Go on, sorry.
Chat. If you can, even the chat, click Y and just say anything
is that
in the
T?
chat. For me, it's Y as in yellow.
No, it's not for me. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Anyone can join, just not in Discord. Thank you, there, Kurt. Okay, Leah, let's turn the engine off.
I'm surprised you heard mine.
Well, I could hear it, to be honest. We'll just wait for the others to turn up, see who's coming in.
Yeah, Scripps is coming now. I can see him on my
Wonderful, wonderful. That's good. See how we go with this. It's a shame that Dev couldn't be here, but he's on his train to London, or from London.
He's probably looking at the railway lines.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Oh gosh. Oh dear. So I tell you what we can do while we are waiting. We can have a look at what jobs are available, can't we?
Yeah.
Job market, external contracts from where we are, which is London. So we've got London to Birmingham, too short. London to Bordeaux, which is a excavator. We have got a dozer crawl from London to Brussels. Looks kind of interesting, that does. And then we've got
cargo, wouldn't it?
Say again, sorry.
That would be heavy cargo.
No, I don't think it is. No, it's not actually. There, look. Oh, I think it might be because that's what that. Yeah, it is heavy cargo. It's got the weight on the end here. That's not too bad. What else have we got? Have a look at that one and see how far that one is, because that looks. But it's not that far. Takes us across the channel. That's fine. What else we got here? That's another heavy cargo. Going to Grimsby. Going down to Grimsby, like. Oh God!
Give me a second. I've got to do something. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries, mate. What else have we got? Lee, that's not too bad. That's still Belgium. It's still Belgium. That's not too bad either, going through France. And the rest are just... Oh, that's alright, Warsaw one. Not a problem, mate. Not a problem. What else have we got here? I think if it's just me and Empire, we'll do probably this one. Then we can pick a few jobs up as we go along. Yeah, we might do that one to start with, guys. So we're waiting for Scripps. Scripps. What are you? That big Scottish truck in front of you, this old boy. Careful. Careful. Oh, Skiddy! So there's Scripps. Scripps is here. And this looks like it's... Is that you? So hold on. Is that you, Skiddy? Kevlar, is that you? How comes you couldn't get Skiddy on this? You would have been able to get that if that's you. Yeah, why did you not get Skiddy, man? That would have been good, that would. Scripps managed to get Scripps. Unless Kevlar probably had that set up before he went on Twitch, I don't know. So there's 4 of us, that's not too bad. That's good. What is that, a Volvo that you're in? Yeah, it is, isn't it? I changed it. I'll change it in a minute. You don't have to. I'm just thinking it's always nice when you can see the guys in chat as well as they are there. So I know Scripps is there. Who else have we got? I don't know who Ricky is, but whoever Ricky is, right, he's just crashed. No, it doesn't when you're in multiplayer. What you can do, guys, is if you actually go into the settings, you can put the heading "You're ready" at the front of your name so that I know that you're in our convoy, if you want to deal with that one. If you know how to do that. I think I can remember. I think you hit the cogwheel, you go into the where you've got your name, and you just pick your what is it, your haulage as "You're ready," and it should pop it up in the tab that you can see. I'm just making sure I don't get kicked, guys, so I keep going backwards and forwards just a bit. Okay. I'm ready for heavy haulage, mine is. Mine's all set up ready for heavy haulage. Tell you what, let's get all the lights on this thing. They'll only moan at me anyway. They will only moan at me and say 50. Turn your beacons off. Oh, I'll leave the roof auxiliary there, but I'll leave the front one on. Hopefully that should be okay. There we go. Turn them off because they'll only moan at you. There we go. I think it's that one then, isn't it? There we go. And beacons off. There we go. 50 is now ready. Look at the lights on this baby. There we go. Right, 50 is ready. Can we check on... Oh, it is changing, isn't it? Oh, thank you, Scripps. It just means that when I put the tab up, I can see us guys straight away. We'll just wait for Kevlar, who's going to change his name to Skiddy. And then we'll get set. We'll go. I'm just going to get used to this thing and drive around as well. The brakes on this need sorting out. Yeah, my brakes need sorting out a bit. Right, let's have a look. I think it's in there. Let's have a look. Brake intensity. No, it's on the next one. Go without me, bud. I'll catch up. Not a problem, mate. Not a problem. I'll just do this. Right, brake intensity. Let's just put it up a little bit, just slightly. Go. Okay. Are you back, Emp?
Let me guess, it kicks me out.
No, it shouldn't have done. You're still here. Oh, that's better.
Oh, boy. Oh, that's a surprise. I've been in the menu all this time.
Well,
It
that's
kicked
good.
me out.
And it didn't?
Nope.
Oh,
I've
that's
been
good.
in the menu.
Yeah, that's good then. Right, okay, so if we just now go to...
It's the script saying, you're ready.
Yeah, he's done it. He's done it. It's nice that is when they do that. Oh, you've just been kicked.
Wow.
Just.
Wow.
Come back in and then we'll try and get that job that we were looking at just to get us going.
I wish there's an option where you didn't have to leave the game.
I think that's a server issue though, isn't it? So people can get on. I can only put that down to that, to be honest.
Right. Whatever. I shouldn't mention it.
I think that's what did it, you know, to be honest, you know, because he was okay up until then.
Yeah. It just said kicked for being AFK.
Yeah. You might not have that job though, to be honest, as well. Scripts. We're going to try and take just a short run so that people can catch us up. So we'll do the... Dozer Crawler, which is going to Brussels. On page 1 if you've got it. Just wait and see if Empire's got it as well. Just confirm that we've all got it and then we'll get set.
It's just loading in.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Map.
Oh dear.
External. Yep, I got it. Landing to Brussels.
Right, have you got that one, Scripts? Right, let's take it. Mr. Hitman, how are you? Oh, mine says that he's going to have a job doing this, doing that. Just continue. I'll struggle.
Same here, same
Yeah,
here.
I'll struggle. We'll see how we do. We'll just struggle on this one. Anything uphill and I'll need pushing.
Well, what if I'm in front and no one's behind you?
You'll be fine.
You can push me then.
Let's get it on that. Right, okay, let's go. I'm fine, to be honest. Well, you should ask me that in about half an hour's time. Yeah, ask me that in half an hour's time, mate.
Left side
I
of
feel
the
like
road.
I'm way too close to this steering wheel. There we go, that's better. Oh, I haven't played this game for so long, you know. Here we go. Okay, so there we are, guys. There is our trailer.
Oh, bit of a bump there.
Yeah, how sensitive this wheel can be. There we go. I'm going to pull over this side and just wait for you guys.
Right, I'm hooked on.
I don't know where Scripps was picking his from. Sorry, I lost the job. So I'll get something else. Okay, mate, we'll wait for you. We'll try and work out where he is. Just let us know where you're going to be. Problem is, with something like this, I would like to keep the beacons on, but you're not going to be allowed to, are you? No, it will come up saying turn the beacons off or something. It always does. I'm going to leave them on and see what it says. You have to look for that blue writing at the bottom left of the screen.
Yep. At least Mr. C's not with us. He will say his bacons are a bit over the top with his bacons.
He is about, though. I did see him. That's why I put that I was going live, and if you want to join, you must have all the DLC. Right, what we'll do, we will... Oh gosh, this is... It's not very weighty, but... I'm going to turn the beacons off because I just don't trust this game. Oh god, this thing is struggling already to pull this. Yeah, this is struggling already. I'm going to have problems. We'll try and wait for Scripps, find out where he is. Are you with me, or are you far away?
Literally just behind you, about let's say 10 feet.
Yeah, that's about right. Not too bad. It's a... Right, okay, so you've got some of your catches up. Okay, we'll continue this run. We'll just go and do our job, yeah? Oh, this thing does not want to pull. Come on. I'm trying to be mindful and stay within the speed limit and everything. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, come on, 50! Already?
Really?
Already?
Oh, we've got someone. Oh, skinny buggy.
Where is he? Behind you.
What a name. Yeah. No, the reason why it's in the box because situation here, but I haven't
Yep.
done this in a long time.
Yeah, we'll be alright. We'll get used to it. Right, there we go. We can speed up now.
Gonna say, well, I'm keep braking. I think I've got the cruise control on.
I don't use the cruise control. Mr. Cannablitz, how are you, sir? Are you okay? Cannablitz is in the room. The only difference is when I don't have the mini map up, you can't see your speed properly. Oh, 50. Well, we're okay anyway. I need to raise this wheel and all sorts. So we can see a crash going to happen here. I can just see it. Finally got changed. Right, wonderful. We have a bridge.
A bridge that Jack built.
I've got my foot to the floor. Oh, these contract jobs anyway. I'm just realising why I can't go very fast. And this server's limited to 90 anyway, isn't it, if I remember rightly?
The top speed is 90.
Okay, that's not too bad then.
Whoops a daisy.
I think I'm going to struggle like hell when I get to a hill. Definitely going to struggle. So that's it now. 50's in such a good mood because he's broken up. When did you post that film in the film room, Empire, about...
That was today.
Oh, I thought you did, because I looked in and I thought... I didn't... Because I know there was some... I don't know if it was an argument or something around the making of number 2. What's it called again? Brothers for Life or something? Yeah, something like that. What about bad boys, guys? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
I'm surprised they're doing another one because Will Smith is like 51, isn't he?
Age
53.
is just a number. I'm glad he's doing another one, to be honest. I wanted him to do the Independence Day, but he wouldn't do it, would he?
No, he wouldn't do it, no.
That annoyed me, that did really. I thought he would have done the Independence Day. Bad Boys for Life, that's it. Right, here we go. This is going to be trying now, trying to get up this hill. Let's get into a really low gear.
That's what she said.
Trying to get into a really low gear to get up here.
Not that slow.
No, it's because this thing, it just won't pull. I have to be in at least second. Yeah, look, it's only just doing it now. There you go, that's okay. Yeah, I get the hang of this. I get kicked for no lights. Wow. That's what I don't understand about this game. It's the middle of the day and it kicks you because you've got no lights on.
Well, I got no lights on.
I
so I'm
have.
not
I always
kicked.
put my lights on. You've got to have at least your side lights on, otherwise you do get kicked. I think they're making this a little bit too strict for what it is, to be honest.
Well, I've got my windscreen wipers on for no reason.
I really don't get that. Kind of think to myself sometimes it takes some of the enjoyment away from the game because you're too frightened either not to put your lights on or do this or do that. And if you think about it in hindsight, if it's in the middle of the day, why would you want your lights on?
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't, would you? I know some vehicles have what they call day running lights, but
Welcome to Dover.
ah, Dover, we are here.
Or Southampton, or whatever it is. I'm looking at the mountains there, it looks like Dover. Oh, whip.
Come on, what's happened? You didn't make the corner, did you?
No, it's a trailer. I forgot it turns. Right, I'm on the move! And I'm chasing the 50 plus.
Well, you are now, because I'm looking in the rearview mirror and you are a fair way behind me.
I'll blame my trailer.
Oh, okay.
As I'm turning.
Not the driver by any chance, eh?
No, it's the driver on the trailer. Oh, not this road. You remember this road?
No. You're going to remind me of something, please.
It's about, you do a right turn and a left turn. This is where you tipped over on your side.
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
And then I came along and I saw you and I crashed into you.
Okay, about right.
And so 50 slows down.
No, I'm not. I'm on a mission tonight. I'm on a mission tonight to crash just for the guys in the stream. Right, so we're on the Eurostar. See, flip the truck and crash. That's all I'm going to hear in it. You flip the truck and crash. Have a look. Flip the truck and crash. I'll be back over into the wheel again. Oh, what you like. Right, see if we can get on here in one go. There we go. 50 did it. Oh, we're over to Calais.
Loading. You ready?
I crashed into a guardrail with the half into, so I had to be towed back. Right, the idea with this is to enjoy it and get a lot of fun out of it, What is the point of driving at like 100 miles an hour? It doesn't make any sense.
Well, you can't anyway, since
Well,
not
you
on this.
can. Theoretically you can, but the point is, it's like, I say it every time I play this game, it's the same as flying. If you don't do it right, to an extent, I don't think you enjoy the game so much. I think the thing I find difficult on the game is trying to keep it so that you drive it right, get the right gears, use your indicators at the right time. I was doing 40. I don't believe that at all. For some reason, I do not believe that, Skiddy. For some reason, I do not believe any of that because I've not known a truck to flip at 40.
Hell no. Well, this is a very tight squeezed
I've
bend,
never
but
known
even
that to
then.
happen.
Take me home. Come on. Just making sure you're
40
driving on the right side of the road.
40 times 2 possibly, yeah. Now that I can agree on. I can definitely agree on that one.
Not long to go. This is only a short journey.
Yeah, it was just to get us off, you know, just to get us used to the gears, used to the roads, and we've already had Skiddy crash. We've already had you hit the rails on the top, your trailer, so come on.
You've got firefighters in the middle of the road.
I'm trying to keep to the speed limit, me. Well, trying my best anyway.
What's the speed limit here then?
According to this, it's 56. And I'm only doing 47 now.
That's the top speed of our tracks in a way.
Yeah.
Oh, speed came up ahead.
I should be okay, to be honest.
Never mind.
Cool.
Speeding
Seriously?
offense. Yep, got a speeding offense.
Okay. Well, I'm
Wow.
speeding now anyway, so I'm just going to slow down. There's a guy, believe it or not, there's a guy who streams who's a young lad, I think he's about 23, and he is actually a truck driver, and his company have allowed him to go on Twitch, and you can actually watch him doing his deliveries and everything, parking these trailers of the lot. It looks honestly, it looks really interesting.
How many viewers he gets then?
Oh, okay, not for he started streaming 24 days ago, and he's already up to 2,000 followers.
Not two. That's not. No, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's very good.
Very good.
Twitch is
Blimey.
banning people for doing it. Oh, seriously? I'm using the Logitech G920. The brake pedals are solid. You need to stamp on them. I know that there was a rumour going around, or what people were doing were they were taking some of the dampers out of those. Yeah, because they are using a mobile while driving. Oh, he is as well. Yeah, that he is as well. He's using his mobile phone to read chat.
Yeah, that's kind of
I know
bad.
who you're on about. Yeah. That's right. Okay, so yeah. But it's interesting. And then what he does, he sets his mobile up in the back of the cab, so in the back of the trailer, so you can see when he's offloading all the stuff and everything. It is a good idea, but I think what he's got to do, he's got to find a different way of doing it, because it does look interesting.
Whether it's an option where he can have his phone to talk or the chat to him.
Yeah, text
Or
it.
he's
Yeah.
text. Yeah.
Because he was
That
driving, he's been driving all the different vehicles as well, Scanias. Whoa! Somebody just appeared right in front of me, be careful. Just be careful.
Jesus.
How does somebody spawn right in front of you? I thought they
Well,
always.
that's a,
I thought they always spawned at the service station or their garage.
well, if they just got back into the game, they'd be spawning as ghost mode, but looked like he obviously wasn't in ghost mode.
Well, I spotted him. 50 did well there. 50 did very well to spot that guy. No crash. Come on, Skitty. Come on. 50 did well there.
Oh, we've got a population. We have almost 32 players near us.
Oh, that's nice.
No one got yours. Yeah, horn cover than you and me.
What?
Okay, I'm just seeing things. Okay.
Right, I need to slow down.
Well, I just saw a trailer with no truck
Oh, okay. I've just had to slow
going
down.
down the road.
No problem, Kets, mate. No problem.
Oh, this truck's overtaken us now.
Oh, I was just going to
that's in the
indicate to
middle
go
of the
into
road.
this lane because I'm turning right anyway. Left, sorry. We've got two. I'm just slowing down.
We've got a game monitor online. Oh, he's a. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nicely done. Put your brakes on, Mr. Avon. Right.
Oh, gosh. He went... I was going to say, I thought, where did he go down? Nearly went down the wrong side myself. You know, because I was too busy concentrating on him coming down from that side, I was just about to turn into oncoming traffic, me. I do think this is a lovely game if you play it right, and it's the same like flying. I know how you enjoy your flying, and if you do it right, it's such a nice game to play and chilled, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's how I find this. I love to do this. I need to do more. I keep saying that, but I can never be bothered to set the wheel up. I ain't got my glasses on anyway. Sometimes, you know, the one thing I do is quite bad. I wear glasses, and odd occasions, you know, when the weather's really nice, I'll take my glasses off and put my shades on, and I can't focus on like number plates and things like that. So really, I shouldn't be doing it. But I do, so that I don't get that glare of the sun in your eyes. I was going to say I'm not that bad a driver anyway, but if I say something like that, I'll end up crashing.
No
I do, because I don't know if it's as I've got older. Yeah, I think it will be, because as I've got older, I tend to stick to the speed limit and things like that, you know, more. Where when I was a lot younger and I used to have like my BMW and things like that, oh, I always wanted to drive fast and see what I could get out of the car, and I used to do not donuts, but I used to love it. I used to love it when the back end just kicks to one side and then you put your foot down and it goes. I used to love doing that.
And then he does donuts.
Yeah, but I think it's when you're younger, you kind of have that no fear factor. I only have glasses for reading, but I still blind as a bat. I'm the same. Honestly, I'm still, yeah, boy racers. Wheel spins. Wheel spins were different for me in that thing. Farming sim hype.
Yeah, I need to be on low gears for this.
I'm doing alright actually, to be honest. I'm doing far better than I thought I would have been. I thought I'd have had to get used to a lot of it and things like that, but I'm not doing too bad.
We have a
Right,
truck.
we've got there's a truck right in front of us. I'm going to try and go round him.
Well, he's going slow.
I don't think it's going to be the right thing to do, but guess what? 50's going to do it anyway. No, I'm not. We'll stay behind him.
Is he speeding up now?
Yeah. And it would be a really bad... If I get too close, we'll get lag.
No, it's no need because we've got a turn up ahead.
Yeah.
It's unusual to see someone.
I still drive classic cars. Won't part with it. Yeah, they are nice. It's we've got a turn up ahead. You're right. Turning to the left, aren't we?
There's your tractor.
Oh.
It's green, Mr. Greedy.
I'm kind of looking forward to farming sim, and I'm not because with Kets being the boss. Kind of think to myself, I don't know if I can work for anybody, mate.
We'll probably give you a wheelbarrow and a horse.
Oh, come on! Wow! Come on!
We've got a track behind me.
I'm trying to get the revs up on this thing before I change gear. Whoa. Right, so I'm in first. Come on, come on, come on. I'm going to have to take it right to the... Good evening, Simar. This is not pulling at all. Oh, here we go. I've lost traction. Come on.
Wow.
Come on. What's this all about?
Oh!
What happened there?
You flipping idiot.
What happened?
A player just smashed into you.
Hey, look, guys. I'm on my side. What's his name? T-S-K-R-I.
Yep.
What a... I'm not going to use the word. I'm not going to use the word at all. I drove old Sierra. Oh, the Sierra Cosworth was a car back in the day.
Oh, it disappeared now. Wow.
Wow. That car was something, the Sierra Cosworth. The 4x4 one as well. Okay, so I might as well just literally call for service, Anna.
Yep. Oh. Wow.
Rooker's MP for you guys.
Oh, you lost your job now.
I will do. Yep, 1988. How do I set this thing right now? What do I do?
You have to go and call. You have to restore.
Yeah, I'm doing it now. How to service. Assistant service can take you to your truck, Brussels. It will cost you. Wow. So I'm at Brussels now, by the way.
Copy that.
With no trailer. Lost my money.
Yeah.
And 50 is pretty peed.
And I'll meet you there. I still got my cargo.
No problem. I've got a repair anyway, to be fair.
Wow. And as soon as he crashed into you, he just like disappeared.
Yeah. Now, this is the annoying thing about it, right? This is the annoying thing about it. He will not have anything done to him about that. And I was doing very well, driving totally sensible.
He's probably at the garage where you at.
No, he's not. I've always been tempted to buy a Ford Capri or the Opel Manta. I'd go for the Ford Capri rather than the Opel Manta. I'd always go for the Ford Capri. And go for the Ford Capri. I think it was the 2 litre. Yeah, the 2 litre was absolutely amazing. Really was. I'll wait for you here, mate. I don't think I can even see the job that you were going to now because that'll have gone. No, I'm in Brussels anyway. I'm at the service. Yeah, I'll wait for you here.
I'm coming up now. I've got a left turn and I'm arrived to my destination.
Well, that was a little annoying because I was doing all right and I didn't even have far to go. And I literally stayed to my side of the road and he was bombing it down. A black Capri is what I'm thinking. Not right now, but at some point. The Ford Escort XR3. Oh my God, Jimmy, that was a car. Jeez. You see what I mean? You think you're bringing all them cars up now.
You're on the other side.
I used to have the Ford Orion. Back then, that was a lovely car. I can see you. I'll come over to you. I used to have the Ford Orion, which was an amazing car back then. Oh yeah, pepper wheels, yeah. I think you're going this way, I'm not quite sure. Yeah. Yeah, I can remember that one. Wow, that was a car. I wasn't really into minis. One thing I was never into, minis. It is scripts.
Right.
Potato picker, how are you, sir?
Continue and drive.
Vauxhall Nova. Oh, come on. Now you're scraping the bottom of the barrel. The Vauxhall Nova, not a chance. You had it kitted right up, but I didn't really like the look of them. I tell you what I used to have. What was it? Oh God, Montego. I used to have the Montego. Was it a Ford Montego? You have to hit some people on Discord. Yes, but this is your. No, if you want to DM me, you're fine. If you ever want to DM me about anything, Potato, just DM me, mate. My granddad had the Montego. What are you trying? Hold on a minute, Skiddy. What are you trying to say? I was in my late 20s when I had a Montego. I was not a granddad. Honestly. Austin Montego, that's it. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's what it was. Right, okay. Skiddy. Sorry, Scripps.
He's over there.
I can see him now. Yeah, he's here. I acknowledged him when I came in. Right, okay. Let's see if we can pick another job and see if I can make it to the end. I'm a family man now, so I have a Ford Focus estate. Yeah, I used to have the Ford. Oh, what was it called? The Ford Sierra. That's it. I had the Ford Sierra lowered full body kit when the kids were young. And then I went from that because somebody smashed into it when I had it parked up. This truck has many tyres. All you need, all the tyres you can get. And I got the BMW 5, what was it? A 528. No, 5, what was it? Hang on a minute. The BMW, it was a 5.8, it was a, oh, I forgot, it was a 2.8 schnitzered, full lowered body kit, everything. It looked amazing. And I put cat's eyes on the front and I had neons on the back. I love that car. And it had white leather interior. I was so in love with that. Not a diesel, no, I wouldn't get diesel. I wouldn't get diesel. But this car was absolutely amazing. It was M spec. That's what it was. It was amazing. I loved it. And it was silver. And it was low. I used to stand there looking at it. You could see right over the top. And I used to think, wow. And I even had, not a personalised registration, but I had the BMW logo embossed in the number plate. And I got pulled. I only ever got pulled once in that car for that. And it cost me 60 quid. Because they told me, you got to change them. And I said, don't do it, you got to change them. So if we hit the Brussels and look at what jobs we've got on contract, guys.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Okay, so second one down is a nice run to Bordeaux, which is a tractor. 2 tractors.
They're the tractors for Ket's farms.
Yes, that's it. This is for tomorrow's stream. So we're going to bring Ket some tractors for tomorrow's stream.
Yep.
Have you got
Wow.
that job, Skiddy? I keep saying Skiddy, and I mean Scripps. Have you got this job, sir? I like the 2004 Mustang Cobra. That was nice, though. I have the tractor job. Right, can we pick it, guys? That's a nice long run for us. Sounds like a monster of a car. Honestly, Skiddy, the car that I'm gonna. What I'll do, I've got pictures of it on me. I think I've got pictures of it on my phone. But what I'll do is I will actually put a picture of it in Discord for you guys because I was so in love with that car. Give me a second. I may be able to get a picture of it. I may be able to because I have got pictures on my. Going to be a long way down. I was so in love with that car. Janet used to hate going in it because I always used to put my foot down. If I can quickly just find something before I get kicked. The car was nice, silver, lowered. I'll probably not be able to find it because I don't find it in time. I'll probably get kicked. But it was such a lovely car. No, oh come on people. I've got so many pictures on my phone. There's one thing about me. I've got pictures going back from. Whoa! Right, I have to look when they were kids because that's when I had it. I could only have it when they were kids. I couldn't have it now. God's sake, I've got so many pictures. I do apologise for this, guys. Just want to show you what this vehicle looked like. Did I have it then? We're getting close. We're getting close. Look, look at all. I've got so many pictures. Look, it's just so many pictures. Where is my car? We're getting close. We are getting close. Yeah, we're getting close. Oh God, where is it? Oh, there's my PC that I had all them years ago. I'll show you a picture of the missus when I punched her in the face one time. She had an abscess on her tooth. That's not it. She had an abscess on her tooth, and the whole of her face swelled up. And everybody, honest to God, everybody kept saying, "Ooh, is he hitting you? Is he beating you up?" And I thought, yeah. Oh, come on. Right, we're getting close. There we go. I've got it. I've got it. Right, you might not be able to see this, but that was the back of it. You know what I mean about the registration and the... And I put it on the thing embossed on it. I'm going to put these in Discord for you guys because the car looked absolutely amazing. And that was the front when I put the lights on it. That was after I put the lights on it, the cat's eyes, and it's got the Schnitzer label on it and everything, look. And it was an absolutely honestly, the car looked amazing. And it had this, I used to love this feature that if you walked away from the car and you didn't turn, if you didn't turn any of the lights off or lock any of the doors, what it would do is it would automatically lock itself up if you got too far away from it. It was an awesome vehicle. I loved it. And I used to be washing it, honestly, every Sunday. I would be washing that vehicle. I really looked after it. And what happened, because I got a company car, let me just level that up. I got a company car and I ended up putting it in my mum's garage. And I'm not hot on cars, and somebody said that what I should have done was taken the oil out of the vehicle, drained the radiator, and then put it in storage, but I didn't. So when I went back to it, one second, let me just sort the cam out. It's not focusing now, look. Let me just sort this cam out because I've put that picture right close to it. It's not focusing. Not taking me long to do this. It won't take me long. There we go. That should have done it. Nope. You know what? Don't you just like how things can go weirder? Autofocus. Sorry about this, guys. Where is it? Camera control. Zoom. Oh my god, the focus has gone absolutely crazy, that's why. Take that off. Move that. Click apply, click OK. 50 is back! 50 is back!
He is back, boys. He is back.
The cam got jealous of my vehicle, that's all it was.
No, maybe. Yeah. It's a.
You know what used to make me laugh though?
Car.
Janet used to say to me, "You love that car more than you love me," and I says, "Don't test me, please don't test me." Honestly, I used to say that to her, "Don't test me," because I always spending money on it, and I used to say, "Do not test me, because we'll get a divorce, and I'll still be married to the car."
Wow.
Right, okay. I've just seen.
Yeah,
I've just seen somebody there. I'm in a non-collision zone anyway, aren't I?
Yeah, you can go through.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Everyone else is rushing in.
They all do. Here we are. There's 50's ride. Guess what? Sleeping Beauty's woken up. Say again. You wouldn't. I didn't want you to sleep. At least now I can get looked after. That's not my trailer. You seen this, guys? That is not my trailer.
Well, it suits your yellow truck.
It does. It really does. Ex told me I love my house more than her. Got divorced and she took the... Right, guys, I tell you what, I will not lead this one. So, Empire, you can go. Scripts, you can go next, sir, and I will just... What's your Discord? And I'll share the photo. I'll just drop it in for you now, sir. Bear with me. I will get it in for you right now because I want it in this room. There you go. That should let you straight in, sir. You see, the difference is... Cheers, guys. The difference is they have no patience. Although it's a non-collision zone, they have no patience.
Of course not. No one doesn't have patience in this game.
This is why, in a way, I don't really like playing it as much as I used to.
Oh, I keep... Right.
The youngsters of today, my son's going out, right, and the good lady just asked him, good lady, she just asked him what time he's going out. Do you know what time they leave the house? 9 o'clock. Half 9. Do you know when we used to go out? We'd be out for 7, half 6, 7 o'clock. And honest to God, we'd go to all the little bars before we hit a nightclub. Looking through my pics at my BMW.
I thought 11 o'clock was early.
Well, they don't go out till late these days, do they, to be honest? Let me just turn this camera off because it must be irritating for you guys when I keep moving that fat head of mine around. What have we got here? Mess after the holiday. I went to look at the. Guessing you know. Oh, okay. Just post anything. Any of them will do for me, just as long as it looks nice.
Everyone's behind me because I've been stopping at red lights.
No, I'll catch you guys up anyway. I'm not worried about that.
Okay. Scripts, you can do 150 miles now. Let's go.
I'll still catch you. This thing, it doesn't struggle to pull this thing. It was just out of the trailer. It was literally, it was struggling to pull it for some reason.
We are helping Kets out. We got tractors, so we're helping him out.
Yeah, we brought some tractors for you, Kets, for tomorrow. Look, see how far back I am? They're going across there, look.
Look. Okay, I've just realised my cruise control and my bacons are selected on the same.
Somebody I work with, right, has got. Trying to remember what this vehicle's called now. What was it called? It was they used to call it the poor man's Mercedes. What was it called again? You know what? My brain is so mushed. I seem to be going a different way to you guys.
Did you go on over the bridge?
No, I've gone a different way.
Oh boy.
Okay. I don't mind.
Well, Scripps is right behind me.
Unless it wasn't you guys that I saw. The Porsche Carrera. Oh, they were nice cars back then. Really nice cars.
You are right behind us still.
Oh, am I? So it wasn't you. I thought I might have seen you guys on the bridge. It probably wasn't you guys.
No.
Oh, I can see you now. Yeah, I can see you. Thank you.
Good for gas, boys?
Oh, that's a point. Yeah, I'm okay.
That's good. That's good. I haven't done this in a while. We forgot.
It says I don't have permission to post. I think you have to be in Discord for a bit before it allows you to post anything.
You have to wait 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Probably max. 2 minutes or 5-10. You'll be fine.
It's usually about 2 to 5 minutes. So.
How much would that cost back in the day? The car that I had, I paid 5k for it, and that was Janet. How long ago was I had that BMW? 6, 7, and it cost me 5k back then. I bought 2, in fact. We bought a Tigra as well.
5k, that's not too bad.
Not for that car, it wasn't. That's what I mean. And I test drove it, and I just said to Janet, I've got to have this. Watch this guy here, look.
Yeah, I saw him coming under the bridge.
Wow, I brought it for 12k and sold it for 16. That's not bad though. That's good. At least you made something from it. 4k profit's not bad on any car, to be honest. That is not bad at all. That's quite good going, in fact. Because normally on a car, because of the depreciation, you kind of lose out on a lot of them, don't you? No, that's very good.
Is Mr. Squirts behind me?
It held its price. I'm too far away to even see that. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Gonna say. I thought he had tractors as well.
No, I think he lost that job again.
For some reason, someone's honking the honk honks.
Yeah, there's a guy. He went flying past me. He came up from the what you call it, side, and he just literally put his foot down.
Yeah, he's just overtaken us. At least he used his indicators.
Well, I kind of like when people do use this game right. I'm going to move into this lane now. Right, so I'm right behind you guys now.
Didn't take long to catch up.
What's that? Chain, I'll call you. Chains of Casualty, is it? I can't see that properly. Hi mate, Squirrel sent me over to collect his.
Wow.
I like that. I do like that. How are you, mate? Oh, he only does it on Sunday, so guess what? I've taken his I've taken his Saturday slot. Oh dear.
We got toll boost up ahead.
Yeah. How are you, mate, anyway? It is casualty, isn't it? Oh dear. I kind of like that. Saying about your Sun 50, they don't make music now, Well, I think because the thing about it is though, Sim, I worked a lot of the pubs and clubs, and the thing for me is that we used to, because I used to know a lot of the guys that worked the doors and things like that, we'd go out quite early, and back then it was the ethics of going out was, if you went to a lot of these clubs, they always had like a bar downstairs. And if you went to the bar downstairs and you wanted to get into the club cheap, you would go bar downstairs, buy a few drinks, and you get a ticket for half price and go through some stairs into the club. If you then went to the main doors to pay to go in, it would cost you a lot more. Now, I was fortunate enough that I did a lot of the pubs and clubs, so I know all the doormen, a lot of the bar staff, and I never used to have to queue. I never used to have to do any of that. I'd just go up, look who was on the front door, and I'd go something like, Wubba, Ben, and they'd just go, yeah, come on, and I wouldn't have to pay to get in. And it would be the same when they came to the clubs and pubs that I worked at. So we used to have that kind of a little bond, because doormen never used to pay to go into any club, to be honest, because they either knew the guys on the door because they worked for the same company, or they would know one of the bar staff or front of house management. And it always used to work like that, and it was brilliant. I used to go out of town a lot, and I'd always bump into a doorman that either worked in Nottingham, because I used to go to Sheffield, Doncaster, Peterborough. I used to go all over, and I'd meet up with people. So I like I says to my missus the other night, I wouldn't change any of that, because I had an absolutely brilliant time. I did. Yeah, honestly, when it came to the pubs and the club scene, I had a brilliant time. I really had a good time. There wasn't a night where I'd go, or I could go out on my own, go to a club, and I'd always meet up with somebody that I knew or something like that. It was that. You're talking round about, you're talking mid-80s to late 90s. Honestly, it was brilliant for me. I used to work in the clothes trade as well, in retail, so I always used to get clothes cheap, and I always used to dress to the nines. And it was back in the day, guys, if you remember, right, the trends that were around back then. How are your shoulders these days? Dead broad. My shoulders are very broad, sir. So I used to go out, and can you remember, if you're of the age that I'm at, when guys used to go out and they used to wear the nice shirts and they used to have the tie pins, you always used to wear a tie clip, and you used to always dress to the nines just to go to a nightclub. I used to work at, I used to sell suits. Oh, brilliant, Sim. I used to work at a Topshop. I worked at Burton's, I worked at Debenhams, I worked at Topshop, and clothes. Oof, I never had an issue with clothes. And I used to have all the latest fashion. Gold jumpers? What are you talking about? Mr. Super MC, how are you? Yeah, there was a trend. There was a trend when people used to wear like golf jumpers and things like that. Yeah, there was all them trends. Yeah, the very tight pants that showed your junk off. Hey, listen. 50 didn't need tight pants to show his junk off. Oh, that deserves a round of applause. Oh my god. That I used to dress up into town and had to go trouser shirt, etc. Yeah. Now, yep. And I'll be. Do you know something? When you're right, Jimmy, it was meant for you. 50 knows it. Tripod Club. Because I worked in. I think the highlight was when I went to work in Manchester for a couple of years. Oh, I absolutely love that. I went to work in Manchester a couple of years, and that opened my eyes to a lot of things that I did. Yeah. But you see, the difference is a lot of the music that the guys are listening to now is a remix or a revival of the stuff that I was boogieing out to, if you want to use that term, back in the early 80s, right to the mid 90s, because it's all revival stuff that they're doing now anyway. I mean, look at number one. It's an old Whitney Houston track that's been revived. Come on. And I remember when that track first came out, so that's what they're doing now. And it's just so nice to see that stuff. I hated disco. Oh, but you see, then it's a different era, though, isn't it, Jimmy? I can't do rock and roll, you see. So it's a different era, and it's a different kind of genre. So I don't dislike certain rock and roll. I just don't do it. That's all it is. Oh, come on, 50, get in the right gear, man. There we go.
We've got another toll booth up ahead, please.
See, that's all it is. I don't... what's the word I'm looking for? I don't judge people for for the kind of music they like, because we all like different things, and because I've worked in the pubs and the club scene, you tend to find out that when you are working, yeah, old school stuff is absolutely amazing, and it really is, but you then have to say, someone like Jimmy, he probably likes some of the really classic old rock and roll tunes. It's just not my thing, but to be honest, I wouldn't go, oh, Jimmy, you're an idiot for not liking the stuff I like, because you couldn't really do that. Well, let's go through this one then. Let's go through that. I'm just one of these people that, because I've worked in the scene, I've had to work on rock nights, I've had to work on oldies nights, I've had to work on grabber granny nights, I've had to work on kids, 16-year-olds nights when they're playing all that what you call it, pop stuff, things like that, and I've just, I can let music go over my head, but I know my style of music that I like. Grabber Granny. It used to be on a Wednesday at the Pally in Nottingham. They used to have Pallies were all over the place back in the day, part of the Mecca chain of nightclubs. And you had to, now listen to this, right? This is how bad things were, guys. Grabber Granny, you had to be over 25 to get in. That's what they used to call it. And we were all young back then, and they used to call it Grabber Granny, 25 years old. If it was me now, you'd be like it'd be like necrophilia as such. And honestly, there used to be some really good nights. I wouldn't change anything that I did in the pub scene and the clubs. I loved every minute of it. It was absolutely brilliant. It really was. And I would advise, if anybody gets to, I don't know what it's like so much now, but I would advise, if you want to get a job that is going to give you, I would say, a lot of satisfaction, touch my wife, it's Grabber Granny now. Oh, but I absolutely loved it. I did. I really did. I wouldn't change a single thing. I wouldn't. Where are you taking us, Empire? I've never seen so many toll booths.
I know, right? It's not my fault my GPS is going this way.
Grabber Granny boobs. You would have to say something like that.
Oh, Jimmy. He will enjoy that as well. That's a shocking
He
part.
would, to be fair. Oof, just got through in time. Well, they brought in the license for Dorman with all the E. Well, I'll tell you what happened. Because you didn't used to have a license, and in Nottingham we used to have a underground club called the Hippo, and for us down here, it shocked a lot of doormen. A doorman that worked in the Hippo killed a young guy by throttling him, just holding him in a hold too long, because there's a certain hold that you used to use to get people out of a nightclub, and this guy died from that particular hold. So what happened then, all the doormen kind of started changing the way that they were you know, taking people out of clubs and things like that, and the way they were treating them. So I totally agree, and I really do agree with having a license, which to get your badge now you have to go on a course which teaches you how to hold, restrain, and to kind of, and think about it. In a nightclub, right, people are drunk, okay, so when people are drunk they are very, very brave, and that's all it is. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they're very brave. So it doesn't matter what size you are, because it's the drink that's talking. Well, that's the idea. It's like popping a cork, Jimmy. And V Bruce, how are you? And what I'm trying to say is, I kind of like the way now that you have to learn how to escort, because potentially you cannot physically put your hands on somebody without a good reason. I think I'm okay, to be honest, you know. Yeah, I'm okay.
Surprised you're reading the chat.
Hey, you'd be surprised at how streaming has made me see things. I just finished. I was watching a bit of it. 7.5 hour flight from Dubai to Heathrow. You are a crazy man. You ready? Oh, James, thank you very much for the follow, sir. I do appreciate that. Listen, guys, I can smell a pizza burning in the oven.
There it is.
I can smell a pizza burning in the oven. That's my son. He puts a pizza in and he goes upstairs.
Does it have pineapple in it?
I don't know. I need to shout somebody, so you'll be able to hear me in Discord, but excuse me.
Uh-oh.
Right, okay. Because if it burns, it stinks the place out, and I hate it.
Yeah, not good to eat burnt food.
It is, well, no, you just might as well eat charcoal. So anyway, as I was saying, so I am, if it's got pineapple, it's... No, stop it. I'm not going to get onto that until after I finish what I was going to say. So I kind of agree, and I would promote it, that they do take a lot of these doormen, especially some of the younger ones that don't have the experience, on how to escort. And because people, look, 9 times out of 10 when somebody's drunk, they don't know what they're frigging doing anyway. And we used to have some amazing doormen back then. We did. Absolutely amazing doormen. They never used to go pouring in with a fist. Gaz, how are you, sir? They never used to go pouring in with a fist. What they used to do was they would go over and find out what's going off. And to be honest, they'd be quite fair. If it came across that, you know, the other person was the aggressor, they'd just go, look mate, leave, just go, and you can come back in next week. If you don't, you're banned. And 9 times out of 10 they'd go. Where what a lot of the doormen do now, they just jump straight in, grab hold of everybody, chuck them all outside. They haven't solved the issue, so the two parties are then arguing outside, and before you know it, you've got the police and everybody turned up and somebody's dead. I don't get that. I don't understand that. I just had pizza. It has pepperoni, pineapple on it. Nice one there, Sim. Man after my own heart. Never had pineapple pizza. Listen, Jimmy. If you've never had pineapple pizza, you've never had a pizza. That's all I can say. That's it. My son's saying in the background, disgusting.
There it is.
Honestly, he's got. I have a meat feast, right? And he'll order it, and I'll say, make sure to put pineapple on it.
Who doesn't like pineapple?
Yeah.
Because they're nice.
Listen. You're young. You got.
Say
again.
I thought you'd never straight.
That's. Oh, I'm an alien now. He said he thought I'd never stray to that side, so I'm an alien. 50 is now an alien, guys. Rah!
The alien plus gamer.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? He goes back to uni on Monday anyway, so we get rid of him for a bit. That's good. Of course it's good. I can get somebody to move in that pays rent. But you know what? There'll even be some food left for me. Pineapple ruins a pizza. No, it. Excuse me. No, it does not. How can pineapple ruin a pizza? Pineapple enhances the taste. Oh, Americana. Yeah. I like that. I like them as well. Pineapple makes a pizza. You see the difference in the chat? We've had this before, and it is a nice thing because pineapple can enhance. Well, obviously, if you don't like pineapple, then, you know. Go your mate voices gets. Listen. Oh, God. Look, 50's all over the road now trying to watch the chat. Here we go. Well, I've caught you guys up. We are now coming to Bordeaux. Do you know something? I'm not so sure about oysters on pizza. Italian pizza is no pineapple. Raw? No, can't do that. No, can't do that. And aren't oysters supposed to be an aphrodisiac as well? No, I can't do oysters. No. The thing might get them go Wah! When you open it. You know what I mean? Because they cook them things alive, don't they? Oysters. In Chicago, they do pizzas upside down, cheese on the bottom and sauce on the top. That's not a pizza. That's a spilt piece of dough. How can you do a pizza upside down, to be honest? That's just like a spilt piece of dough, that is. Oh, Neapolitan. Yeah, they're nice. I do like the Neapolitans as well. No cooking, just hack them out and eat them. Do they still surprise meals in McDonald's? I don't know what that is though. I don't understand that one. Surprise meal or Happy Meals. Tastes like rubber. What's that? Calzone pizza inside out. I had a Chinese today as well. I'm going to do a pizza now. I'm going to do a cooking sim and I'm going to try and do a pizza now and show you guys how to do it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an added ingredient. Somebody tell me what that added ingredient is going to be.
Pineapple.
Definitely. Just to wind everybody up. I'm going to add pineapple to it.
It's
a pizza folded inside a big naan bread. Oh, I think I've... Fire extinguisher in the oven. You know, you would do something like that. You would do something like that. That's the point. I've not seen anybody streaming that now. Cooking sim.
I think it's old. People are just like fed up of it already.
How can it be old?
Well, yeah, well.
Not enough content, I think that's what the problem is. I have 3 times. Oh, okay. I haven't seen anybody. I don't think I follow enough people because I kind of look at Twitch sometimes and I keep thinking there's no one streaming anything. Controls are a pain. Yeah, they are. Yeah, got a lot of options. Yeah. What do you prefer, guys? Okay. Dickinson VR is amazing. I bet it is, Skiddy. What do you prefer, guys? Would you prefer McDonald's, KFC, I know what's going to come last, or Burger King? What would you
Kentucky.
prefer? I like Cooking Sim World, makes very good VR. What would you go for out of the three? Because I know straight away I'd probably side with Empire on that one, and I'd always go KFC. Because I want to know, how can you go Subway, Skiddy, when I didn't mention Subway? How can you give three options? There's always one, isn't there? You give three options, okay? That's three, not four. Three options, and
Well,
somebody
one of them.
always goes for something that's not in the option. So do you know what, Skiddy? I'm not even good. There's always one. Burger King is gross, actually. Do you know what makes me laugh, though? Indian food. Thank you, guys. Just to put a spanner in the works. Thank you very much, mate. You deserve a round of applause for that. Outstanding thinking. Outstanding thinking coming from you. American food. African food. That's going to win hands down all the time, but that wasn't even mentioned. 50's being biased.
I'm trying to think of a fifth one. Costas? Duos?
I prefer Chinese to Indian. My good lady loves Indian. I don't like it so much. I'm one of them boring people that if I go to an Indian, right, and this is gonna blow your socks off. This is really good. If I go to an Indian, I will always have a korma. 50 say no more.
What's wrong with that?
Just let chat go crazy.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Say no more.
It's delicious.
I will always have a korma.
Chicken korma.
50, shut up now. I want chat's response.
50, why did you said korma? Because now you just made me add it
I
now.
know. South Indian garlic chili chicken, yum yum. Never had it, but would like to try it, Skiddy. Never had it, but I would love to try it. Lol, that's me, korma peeler. Yep, there you go. I don't mind onion barges, and I don't mind them, but I always have a korma. My missus, honest to God, she will just put whatever on her plate, and then she'll try a bit of anything. African, you can go, no beat. You know, the thing about it is, though, think about when you look at African and Jamaican food. I was brought up on that kind of food, so it doesn't excite me as much as trying something else. So you can understand it from my point of view, because when my mum does her rice and chicken and curry go, I think, oh my God, mwah. But when you taste something different, you're kind of going, oh, that's different, that's different. I never had African as well. Well, African is more like jerk chicken and stuff like that. It is very similar to Jamaican food. It's just the different spices that they'll use. That's all it is. But other than that, jerk chicken's nice. Jamaican chicken, the way they do it. If you get, I tell you what you guys would really love. You would love, honestly, you would love the curried goat and the way we do mutton and things like that. You would absolutely love it, because if it's done right, it's so spicy and juicy. Oh, now you're making me hungry now, you lot. Fish and chips from the UK, then try. Do you know what? You might say that's a funny thing to say, but I kind of do like fish and chips. And we used to have a chain. I think it's gone under now. Can you remember this, Kets? Harry Ramsden's. Sorry, Empire. Harry Ramsden.
No.
Never heard of them?
Of course I have.
I'm going to say they were in Sheffield and everything.
Of
Yeah,
course.
that used to be a chain that only did fish and chips. And I can't understand, right? This is what used to make me laugh. I can't understand why a guy named it Harry Ramsden, right? And it was just the same fish and chips you could go down the road and get. And you would pay over the nose for it. I couldn't understand that. Because it was no different than going to a chip shop, was it really? But he had his own chain of restaurants called Harry Ramsden's. Never understand that, I won't. Yeah, but okay, right. The 50 Plus Gamer is going to open a chain of restaurants, yeah, and call it.
Ready.
Your Ready Meals. I'm going to call it Your Ready Meals, but what I'm going to do is go to the supermarket and pick all the Your Ready Meals off the thing. Mr. Gaz has subscribed now for 2 months. Wow, a whopping 2-month subscription. Sir, you are a legend. You are a committed person. Or should I say, you need committing. You ready? You ready? Oh God, I can do that laugh because it is me. See, there's one thing about my actual tune. It is me.
100%.
100% me. Oh God. This is a nice run. I'm enjoying this one. There we go. Let's put some lights on the situation. Oh my Empire, you are one for holding back. That's what she said. Empire has just subscribed for, oh my God, 2 years and 3 friggin' months. Oh my God. That deserves another one of my songs. You ready? You ready? Wow.
That means you're coming up to 4 years.
Legend. I know, that is. Dear God. That's amazing support, that is, though, to be honest, Empire. Amazing support, mate.
There you go. Ket's done it.
Oh, he's doing the exclamation mark. You might as well just do that, to be honest, because you can't.
I know.
You can't fill chat like that, to be honest.
It's too much. What about in another 4 years' time? How will you be that then?
You know what? Do you honestly think I'm going to do a stream for another 4 years?
Don't know.
I don't know myself, to be fair. You don't know what's going to happen, do you?
Don't even know what Twitch will be like in 4 years.
You don't even know if Twitch is going to be here in 4 years, the way that Mixer's going.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something, Twitch have got to change a hell of a lot of things, you know. A lot of things.
Especially with Mixer now.
Yeah, because Twitch is getting a little bit behind when Twitch was the forefront, and it's getting behind now. Especially with these ads. If anything irritates me, it's those ads. They really do irritate me.
And it's always the same ads all the time.
Yeah. I'm that old, I might be off. Okay, I think you are off, Gaz. There's a little bit of a pungent smell in the chat. Have you checked your legs to see if they're not rotting from under you?
Have you checked yourself in the mirror?
Yeah, but then, going back to Twitch do need to change a little things. I mean, I was listening to a streamer today and he was saying more or less the same thing, that what's irritating about Twitch is they have the front page, and what he was saying was you don't get to go on the front page unless you are a top streamer. But I think what Twitch should do is Twitch should have, even if it's once a month, once every 3 months, they should have a time or period where they show, low streams and things like that, just to, put the word out there for people. Past your sell by day? I am, definitely. God damn. I always say this, my teeth are shot to bits. If I went to the dentist, I'd rip them all out and put dentures in. I've got pains where you shouldn't have pains. If I try to run, I just fall over at the first step. Oh God. Tell you, age is a bogger. Age is an absolute bogger, mate, I tell you. I don't know. I'm just looking forward for the few days that I expired. You know what? Actually, to be honest, Skiddy, I expired on the 19th of July when I got a letter saying, "Dear Mr. 50, you can now draw from your pension." That's when I realised I expired. My God. All them years ago, I can always remember when I first started working and I joined the pension and they said, when would you like to retire? And I went, about 55. It's probably 100 years away from now. And then I think to myself, now I've got here, I keep thinking, oh my God, do I really want to? You know, I'm old. I even label myself as unemployable. I'm fortunate that I've got a job now anyway that I've been in for numerous years, but I kind of look at it and think, if I ever came out of this job, who is going to want to employ a 50-year-old streamer? It's just not going to happen, is it? Believe you me, you might say that, but whew, when you look at, because I'm a manager, I went into a shop the other day and I've just bought a coffee and some cakes for the girls, and there was this young girl behind the counter, and honestly, no, not like that, Empire. Keep your pants on. Keep your pants on. Come on, let's just calm things down a bit. Do you want a cold shower? And honestly, I thought she was so bubbly and so happy. I even gave her a card. We carry these cards around with us where if you see anybody that's got potential, you can give them a card and say, ring this number, and they'll give them an interview and try and recruit them. And I even gave her a card and said, you know what, you have got the right temperament and your personality is absolutely brilliant. And I gave her the card. Now, the difference is the company that I work for a sales advisor, what they do, they pay really well. They do pay really well because of the job itself and what you have to do. And I just thought that she would have fitted that position really well. And I don't know what happens, but she'll if she's rang it and she goes through the process, she'll do quite well in our business, because she was really nice, dead bubbly, you know. And I just thought, here you go, sweetheart, here's a card. She must have thought I was a scout for some modelling agency, but she'll be disappointed when she phones a number. And I kind of do that a lot, because when I go to places, I do look at the staff and see how they perform, because I know that if somebody comes into my store, I wouldn't want them to come in and not feel welcome or not be dealt with in the right way. I finished the boat in Jamaica and looking for staff. You would take it. Oh,
Gasoline,
God.
Anyone?
She phoned, and it's the local. Oh. It's the local McDonald's, yeah, do you know what I mean?
Gas, anyone? Gasoline, anyone?
Let me just check. No, I'm
all good.
Well, let me just work out. We've got 2 hours 90 minutes to go, which is 105 miles. That should make it.
Yep. Okay. I'm going to keep going on. Oh, I've just slowed down anyway.
No, yeah, I've yawned, right? And Ketz thinks he's boring me. No, because I've been up quite early this morning to go to work. Although I finished, I didn't have my granddad nap. I normally speak to Ketz a lot, right? And he normally says to me, you sound tired, and I'll go, I've just woke up. And I haven't had my granddad nap today, so I will be tired. So leave me alone. Oh, here you go. The good lady's just said she's had her grandma nap. No, I'll rephrase that. Her great-great-grandma now.
Wow.
I don't get anyway. So, oh, who have I overtaken?
That would be Mr. Scripps.
I'll slow down so he can get his position back. That's what she said.
That's what they all say.
I'll move over so he can get his position back here. Hold on a second.
What?
It's what Ketz has put in the chat.
Oh, okay.
She couldn't lift me anyway.
What?
He says she's carrying me. She couldn't lift me anyway.
You need about 5 cats to lift 150.
No, I'm not that big. I'm getting a boat in Ocho Rich soon. In what? Ochorico. Where?
Plain English, please.
Where? You're getting a boat in the ocean. Okay. I don't even know where that is.
Sounds like an island, isn't it?
I haven't even had time to. How can I when I'm doing this? She keeps bringing me a drink in and other bits and bobs, and I'm thinking, I can't touch half of them because I'm driving. Oh, Kingston! Oh my God! Well, there you go. You see. I don't know what you're doing, Empire, but if you watch your sat nav, it will tell you to move over to the right or the left.
Yeah,
It's
well,
an
I'm slowing
island
down.
in Jamaica.
Mr. Squib is getting some petrol.
I don't know. Oh, is there?
Yeah, so
I
he's
don't
behind
know
us
all
now.
the islands in Jamaica. I only know that I only know the main Jamaica itself. Oh, somebody sent me a message, and I know that
Must be
my
kids.
dad. I think my mum was from Kingston side, and my dad was from Carrington, or vice versa. I know that because my dad, when he was alive, he always used to go on about, you know, what it was like when he used to walk down the street, pick mango, breadfruit, and all this lot. You know, just literally go and pick it. Like how we go scrumping for apples, they'd go scrumping for mangoes. Do you know what I mean? St. Elizabeth. All right.
Oh, well, I can see our destination.
So
not
yeah.
that far.
But yeah, I get what you mean. It's like anything, you know. They were brought up over there, so they'll have the stories that they're going to tell, and we'll have the stories that we tell over here, which are going to be boring. I scrump for my keys and my phone. Do you know what, Kes? Why do you have to do that? What the hell? Oh, where's my keys? Oh, where's my phone? Oh, where's my keys? Toto, Africa, what a tune. Simba. Oh God, I have so many. Oh, you got. I have family live in my pan. Yeah, I've still got family in Jamaica and places like that. Yeah. Because my mum goes over and she'll stay with her sister who lives in Jamaica now. I've got cousins that have built houses in Jamaica. So St. Thomas, yes. What made you come out with that though, guys? Because that's exactly right. She is in St. Thomas, to be fair. That's just a coincidence, that is, I reckon. Oh, okay. It's probably why then. Oh, God's sake. Guys, can I just... Right, okay, can we have this debate now? Because, look, the good lady's just told me she's put the heating on because it's cold. And I don't think it is. Yeah, I know Portland's nice. Yeah, I've seen pictures of Portland and everything. I know Portland is really nice. She touched the thermostat, you never... Woo!
Almost.
Come to where I am, but it's freezing. Wow. The weather is... They said that this... you see, we're going away, okay? And the weather's not going to be too good. Because... what's the hurricane? What is the hurricane that's just hit the... is it the south end of America? Because we're going to get the back end of that soon. I'm going over... Where you go? Yeah, I told you. Near Whitby. Is it Whitby, Janet? Hang on, she's talking. What? I can't hear you. Okay, she's shouting at me now. We're going to Filey. Where's Filey? near Scarborough. So we're going to Filey near Scarborough. Near Whitby Bay. Yeah, was it Hurricane Katrina or something? I don't know. No, they're talking to me in chat. Wow, she was going to have a go at me then. Shit. On the bookcase, yeah, might as well. Right, okay guys, let's see if I can get this one done in one. Dorian, hey. Hurricane Dorian. I don't think I accepted anything, you know, Kets. I keep calling you Kets, why?
Yes, you get that mixed up.
I've got to go round.
Yeah, same here.
Didn't you accept it either?
No.
I'm too busy talking away at chat.
I mean, you could call me Kets, and then Kets can be Empire.
Well, you're both best change your names, let's put it that way. You see how confused 50 gets? I just get confused. I want to reverse it. Difficult.
I need to get some petrol.
Let's go for 90. Why? What you saying? Why are you saying no thanks, Empire?
Wow.
Oh, that worked. Bahamas are destroyed. I've seen the pictures. Absolutely devastating, innit? To be fair. You should have waited till I come round here, Empire, and I could have seen you do bad.
Well, didn't want to wait all day. Wow, Kets. Okay.
Cause you're gas. I don't just hate dogs that bark at nothing.
He's being quiet because he's trying to.
You see, the difference is I'm part perfect here, right? Oh, I got it. Thank you. I'm going to say I'm part perfect there. There we go. 50 did it. I had an inheritance from the Bahamas, only a few thousand from a long unknown relative. That's nice. I need a new rig, streaming PC, another 2 monitors just to make the rest up. Put it in the post. I am guessing on this leg 50. Burst into flames. So he crashes here. Like, do you know something, Jimmy? Shut up. Shut up. Okay. Mine not so much, Skiddy, to be fair, because the one thing is I'm at the furthest I'm on the furthest room in the house here. And what I like about it is that what they do is anybody comes down the path or goes anywhere near the gate, the dogs will bark, which is a really good thing for me. Because I'll get up and go and have a look what's going off. Okay, guys, are we going to pick another contractor job?
We can.
Wonderful.
Where to? China?
If we can get that far. So Bordeaux, if you highlight Bordeaux. Bordeaux to Bordeaux, because it's got cars.
Wow. They're all going to the same destinations.
I've got 2 little dogs, right? And the one thing that we'll do is we try to put them outside, and they can be outside for about, no exaggeration, 30 seconds. I can hear one of them clawing at the door now. They'll be outside for... you let them in? They'll be outside for 30 seconds and they're barking, banging at the back door to get in. They're unbelievable. Say that one again, Empire.
They're all going to the same destination.
No, they're not if you go through the pages. They're coming back because one's going back to Calais. We'll see if we can head over Switzerland somewhere. Nice scenery over there, to be honest.
Absolutely. I've got one on the 4th page on the top. Potted flowers.
Ah, Geneva. Just on the outskirts. Yep. Yeah, we can do that one. An IKEA.
Yep,
IKEA.
Anyone else got it?
I don't know if Scripps is still hit. Oh, that I've just seen that skiddy pop up. Cosworth, isn't it? That is, I'm sure it is. I know that shape anyway. 1 second.
Yep.
Yep.
We all have flowers.
Oh, they look nice. They do. Yep, we have flowers. Let's take it.
Let's take it.
Let's take it.
I mean, these are the flowers for the farm now to make them brighter.
Yeah, outside the boss's hut. Like 400 420 flowers. Well, I think Scripps' indicators are broken. I'm just stating the obvious here.
I need to get some gas because I just realised.
Yeah, I'm going to need some gas anyway. I'm definitely going to need gas. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need gas.
I literally running on smoke.
I had a few flowers in my time. I've never had anyone buy me flowers. Literally flowers. Oh, I just feel all upset now. I've never had anybody buy me flowers. I'm just not that type. Oh God. I don't know. I cook, I clean, I do everything, and I've just never had anybody buy me flowers. It's just a sexist world.
Not even plastic flowers.
Not even plastic ones. Oh God.
Wow. Wow. Alright, thank you for watching.
I know,
Stream is
honestly.
ending. 50 is too upset.
I think I'm going to go and have a bath, a bottle of wine. You know what I mean, though? I've had chocolates bought for me. They don't last 2 minutes, but yeah, I've had chocolates bought. You know.
Wow.
I suppose if you could eat flowers, they'd buy me flowers and they wouldn't last 2 minutes either. But no. Never been that fortunate. How long until you're 60 plus? For me, honestly, it'll be another 5 years. And then I will be changing my name to the 60 plus gamer. Yep, another 5 years. I am not ashamed of my age.
You want to be the 100 plus gamer.
If I get there, it'll be brilliant. That's all I will say. But I know I probably won't get there. But yeah. Right. Just by any chance, Empire, is there a garage where we are headed?
Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing because I am smoking.
Okay. Well, if I see a garage as we come in, I'll pull into that garage and just wait for you. Yeah.
Well, you're literally on the same road as me, so.
Well, I need gas anyway, so. Oh, why are we saying gas? We're not in America. I need petrol. Diesel. These will be diesel. These will be diesel.
Gasoline, no.
No, these will be diesel. We don't do gasoline over here. We do the right. We put the right thing in our cars.
I mean, I've got plenty of gas inside the cockpit.
Or should I say I'm full of gas anyway, but I need some for my vehicle. I'm ashamed to live as long. Punish people with... Well, look. I think, without being horrible, Jimmy, we'd all like to see you go. And that's horrible, isn't it? That's 50 at his worst. Honestly. That's a horrible thing to say into 50. It really is. What would I do without Jimmy in my stream?
Wouldn't be crazy.
Probably have a better stream. What would I do without Jim in my stream? Probably stream longer. What would I do without Jim in my stream?
You wouldn't crash?
That way. Look at this now, look. That was uncalled for. I wouldn't crash.
Oh,
what would I do? What would I do without Jimmy in my stream? Probably go and chat his missus up. Yeah.
Oh, found some gasoline at long last.
We probably have burnt many more flowers. Yeah, that's true. No, I'd give them to you. How far is this thing? Hour 21.
Holy moly, I'm literally empty. This is going to cost me a bomb.
I've been banned for 4 days. Wait. Oh my god. Skiddy's just come on, right? Not off Truckers MP. Stop it. Don't be silly.
Was with us, wasn't he?
You've been doing this with us. Yeah, we've got gas here now. Look, I'm pulling in.
What for? Got banned for what for?
What you got banned for?
Wow.
How? How's he got banned? He's been driving with us.
Yeah, he's saying WFTF, so it looked like he wasn't banned not long ago.
I got banned for 4 days.
Yeah, for what?
Well, he's just been on a minute ago. Oh, I think I don't know what's going on. I'm lost.
It's he was following us a minute ago.
I thought he was. What did you do? Another truck, head-on, collided with me, but I'm the one that got banned and rammed. Well, how comes what's just happened to me? Nothing happened. That guy could have got banned, to be honest. I just need to lip to the ladies. I'll be quick as I can. I hope I don't get kicked, guys. I'll be as quick as I can, yeah? You ready? Not. Whew! 50 is back. Okay. Right, okay, now get this thing off the road. Here we go. I didn't get kicked. I'll say that and get kicked halfway down.
Problem is trying to appeal in it, probably get rejected. Because it always asks you for a lot of proof, and at times you don't have proof other than what you said or your words.
What's that when you get banned?
You always can appeal for it.
I would appeal it anyway.
But without any proof, or information to prove about it, they usually reject it anyway. Right, we are on the move. So we can work.
It can take up to 2 to 3 days. I don't it's for me, right? I find it quite annoying that they are so strict on the wrong things. I don't understand what the moderators are doing on this game, because they're not doing the job right, and I don't care. I don't mind saying that, because it makes no sense to me. I don't know what's more important, lights, somebody acting like an idiot, or beacons. Somebody tell me, because I don't get it. I do not understand any of that. If you have a collision, yeah, you should be warned that if it happens again, you're going to get banned. Somewhere in your game, there should be some sort of a notification or something that says you've been warned regarding a collision or something, which then you would pay more attention to it. You try to drive a little bit more careful. It's the people that come on here deliberately to ruin someone's experience. They're the ones that should be banned when they come on with these illicit names, offensive names. They don't get banned. But if you've got your lights on, or if you haven't got your lights on when you should have your lights on, or you got that, like, whatever, they're going to ban you. I don't understand what is going off with this game. Don't get it. It makes no sense to 50. What speed are you guys doing? Because you are definitely not sticking to the speed limit.
Top speed 90.
Oh, okay, which is what, 56?
Correct.
There you go.
So we're not really speeding, because we're on a motorway called the E5170.
Thank you.
And it didn't make that up. I just literally read the signpost.
Oh no, it's the next one, so stay off this. See, I should get banned for not staying on the right lanes. Oh, hang on. In-game issue. WW something reason. International ramming. Oh, international ramming. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I always remember when Mr. C got banned. He was annoyed, and he couldn't understand why he was banned as well.
The problem is, right, you only get so many
You know what? Yeah.
strikes.
Yeah, I'm having you, Jimmy, for that.
You only get so many strikes, and
But
after about 6 strikes, that's it. You're
Do
banned
they?
forever.
Yeah. Do they not have Skiddy? Do they not have some sort of a? They must be watching, or some sort of a replay or something, in order for them to go, well, you know, we've seen this incident, and the person that was at fault was Skiddy. Because if they'd have seen it, they would have realised that the person at fault was the guy that rammed into you. Johnny, how are you, sir? That's nothing new for you, driving on the wrong side of the road with alcohol background. Well, you see, I don't drive in the wrong lane. It's the lanes are on the wrong side of the road. That's what the problem is. Not me driving on the wrong side of the road. Never. I've appealed and asked for proof. Yeah, that's what I would have done. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I need to tell you something as well, guys. I don't have a license.
Me either. And look at me.
So I should be banned for that. Oh, look at IKEA. Oh, do you know what? You know
That's
what I
the
like?
entrance.
I love about this building. It is so realistic. It really does look nice, doesn't it? Yo, bro.
Oh, Detail 50 just said, tell him we drive on the right side of the road. Or he
Oh,
said we went on the right side of the road.
I'm not listening. Best space to play hide and seek, yeah.
Oh, we need to. There we go.
That's better.
You always have to have your hazards on, guys, when coming in this place.
Get banned for it. I'll put them on, but...
No, not your wigwags, your indicators, your
Yeah, I think my hazards are that one. Trying to work
hazards.
out what are my hazards on this? Right side. Trying to work out what my hazards are on this. There they are. Okay.
Right.
In England, the right side of the road is the wrong side. Got that.
What is the right and what's the wrong?
Thank you, Skiddy. I've got different key set for mine though, matey. Okay. What's that? I think he drinks corn liquid. Corn liqueur, sorry. Oh gosh. Mum was actually telling me to go another way, you know, but I followed you guys.
Doesn't matter as long as
It's
you're following
amazing
the
how
leader,
there's so
you get
much
to the-
night time in this game, really, isn't there?
Yeah.
You seem to have more night time than you do day.
Yeah. Well, at least you can have your lights on at night. Oh, that's typical.
What?
Red light.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
Well, not panicking. See, in the UK, with roundabouts, we got over.
I can only
It's a so
imagine
bad.
what kind of contraband that 50 has in that trailer. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, only the good stuff.
Whiskey.
Only the good stuff.
Whiskey flowers. There it is.
Whiskey.
Whiskey flowers.
Definitely. Definitely whiskey.
Makes me laugh that you got a red light here and yet there's no oncoming traffic.
They do. You know, you don't have to stop at these ones. You know, they're not. They don't enforce any penalties if you do go through them, because they are temporary. I
Doing a
like.
left turn.
I'm kind of impressed that we are all using our indicators. I'm very impressed with that. I think it's very good of you guys to follow the highway code the way you are.
That's what she said. Appreciate it though. That's what she said. right, this is not as long, but the roads are more twisty and turny.
Yeah. Imagine a 25% to 50. It's 12 glasses of diesel in combination with quad liqueur. Don't you think you would be? Oh God. How long did it take to work this one out? Here, look. Let me just turn this off. Here we go, look.
We've got a big announcement, which we have
liqueur.
to say, a very big announcement. We have to say congratulations for Detail 50, who done a very good landing for his first time in an A320.
All right, so he landed okay.
Yes,
Oh,
indeed.
that's good then.
He
That's
is
very
impressed
good.
and he's starting to get the hang of.
He will
Eventually,
do.
be a professional
He'll
pilot.
have to come and fly with us one day.
Yeah.
We'll have to get him into what you call it. What's it called? MSFS Cloud and
FS Cloud, yeah.
yeah, that's it, and get him to fly with us. And John is thinking, oh my God, don't get him to fly with us because he'll only crash. Although I should really be bigging myself up about you guys yesterday wanting me to crash, and I proved you all wrong. I should really be milking that, to be honest.
Silent was to blame.
Tell you, I should be milking that all day long. I watched the VOD back, and even that approach, the first landing, yes, it was high, and I still managed to bring it in okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was good, that was. But it's not always like that with me, though, so I'm not going to gloat for too long.
The second flight, to be honest, was okay, but holy moly, it was damn too short.
But I liked it, though, I have to say. I did like it.
It was good.
And it kind of keeps you on your toes, preparing to land as well.
Because as soon as you climb to even 5,000 feet,
you were getting the descent, yeah.
Yeah,
I was getting the same.
He had an ILS already, so.
Yeah, I think I was getting the same, to be honest.
Oh God's sake, I have to spend more goddamn flipping money on these toll booths. Give me strength.
I'm trying to read, right? Trying to read Johnny's thing there, and he was just talking about how lights in this game is. Do you really think that it's the light in the game? I bet it's 50 starting to combust. It's the diesel fuel. Will you look? It's the lights. Oh God, guys, leave me alone. I'm I'm going far too fast there. I'm going to hit them barriers. Here we go. Kind of using me of some sort of witting. 50 is quite scary to fly with. Probably if I was to fly a real plane, yeah. It would be very scary for me. Yes, it would. I'm looking at Empire Stream. Expected a personal but shocking. Ah, you see. Are you you're streaming, aren't you?
Yes.
I didn't think you was for some reason. I don't know why. That's a daft question for me to ask as well. You didn't put a multi-link in, did you? That's why.
Yeah, there's no need to.
That's what I mean. I wanted to just watch your driving.
Exactly, that's what I didn't want to.
I just wanted to see how bad you are, because I know what you're like.
So why is he shocked then, huh?
I don't know.
He's shocked at
I know. So he's saying, but if we need to leave you alone, but you listen, you're always picking on me. The only difference with Jimmy is he doesn't seem to realise that I actually send all this over to Mamba Simulator Gaming. That's what I do. He's told me to keep quite a close eye on you. And anything you do in my stream, I report back, and he docks you a day's pay.
Mm-hmm.
There's a joke, if ever there was one. Dear. If ever there was a joke, his name is Jim. I'm going to refer to him as Jimmy is crazy. I can't understand this Jimmy was crazy. It doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, he never was crazy.
Well, he was.
He was, but he still is.
Yeah.
Don't tell him they will probably change it to something else.
No, he'll change it back soon. He's only got a month or so now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's only got a month or so, and he can change it back to Jimmy is crazy. I don't know if it'll let him have the same name again though, because I think Twitch does.
Available.
I think Twitch does work under that rule that this name has been used before, or this name is not available. I think that's how it works. You guys are way ahead of me. Way ahead.
We are doing about 56 minus the 5, so it'd be 80. No, 49.
Well, it's telling me I've got 8 hours 29 minutes to go. Oh,
8 hours and 20.
Yeah, I can see you now.
Oh, for God's sake! Guess what?
Toll booth.
Correct.
Yeah. You're not changing him again though, will you, Jimmy, to be honest? Right, so I've caught you guys up now. I think I've got script in front of me.
So that I'll go and speed up a bit to 85, which is about 56. Next minute in miles, next minute in kilometers.
How does that? Mine just stays in kilometers.
Miles.
Oh no, mine's mph anyway.
Yeah. Myths.
Mips. Yeah, that will never work. I'll tell you that now, Jimmy, that will never work. I'm going to look out for you though, because as crazy as you are, you will do that, but that would never work. Jimmy isn't crazy. Would never work in a million years.
Welcome to Paris. Paris.
No, 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 never. Never. We're bunching up now, guys.
God, turn out being away.
Thing about it is, I have to be honest. I do like walnuts.
Numbnuts, does he say?
Walnuts, numbnuts. Freaking hell! I could be really sarcastic then about that one and say that mean I'd like you.
There it is.
So, without giving too much away, you sent me a message today. So does it mean that once you get there, obviously you're going to have to set up, sort your internet out, or have you already looked into that?
It's going to be changed all over, but it takes around 10 or so days.
Yeah, I can imagine that, yeah. Okay, no worries, I just wondered.
But looking at, probably a good 2 weeks before I get things running properly again.
Yeah, because it's another one of them where, obviously, you know, the whole move, sorting things out and where you're going to put stuff and things like that into it. And you probably, Parksy, how are you, sir? And then where you're going to set things up, into it?
Yeah. It's getting used to the new area.
I don't think that's going to be so much of an issue, to be honest.
Well, at least I'm closer to the sea.
Good or a bad thing?
Fresh air.
Okay.
Closer to the beach, closer to the fish. I don't know.
Yeah.
Positive, it's going to get positive and negatives on anyway.
Well, you're going to though, aren't you? Because don't forget, whatever you do, you're always going to be trying to compare it to what you did have. You'll always do that. Is it bigger?
Yeah.
Okay. See, your, excuse the expression, going bigger, and I'm looking to go smaller.
I know.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
And what's crazy is that you and I, you're leaving on a Tuesday, aren't you, to your holiday?
Yeah. Woo!
Yeah. Well, on Tuesday.
No, no, Monday.
Monday, okay.
So
Okay.
I'll stream. I'm going to stream. I'm going to stream Sunday, and then that'll be it for me for that week. To be honest.
Until he gets back for Friday. Well,
The
Saturday.
the idea is I don't know, because if I come back Friday, it'll be late Friday. You get what I mean now?
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Because there's a good 3 hours drive too.
I don't know if it's 3 hours from where I am.
Especially going for the moors.
It can't be, because it's not as far as London from where I'm going, and London's 2 hours away.
Yeah.
I think it's about an hour and a half, I think. I'm sure it is.
It's mostly A roads too.
I
Halfway.
don't know, to be honest. Janet knows, but like I don't know, because I've never been there. Because if it's going to be a 3 hour run, that's a bit of a trek, in it, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's only about a couple of hours. I don't think I'm that bothered anyway, to be honest, but I'm sure it's only about a couple of hours or so.
Yeah, a good hour and a half, 1 hour and 30.
Yeah, I would say. That's what I would say.
Day without traffic.
Well, the weather's not going to be nice anyway, so
I know.
because we're going to get the back end of the hurricane anyway. We're all going to get that from Monday running into Tuesday. So
and yet, when October comes, it's saying October's going to be a lot warmer.
do you know what? The whole weather's messed up. So for me, I don't kind of listen to it a lot anyway. Wife wonders where all the oh, that's you. You're wearing it. I have no idea. Oh dear.
Oh, we're coming across a bridge.
I do wonder about you sometimes, Jimmy. I kind of think, why don't you just admit to her that you're a crazy person?
She knows that he's crazy.
No, she'd never have married him. He must.
That.
You know what I think? I think he lied. I think he tried to make out he was this international jet set playboy. You know what I mean? And she kind of fell for it. And then when she says "I do," on the wedding night, he went, "Well, here's your shack, and there's where you put your clothes," which was one of them IKEA wardrobes. Mr. Oh, you see, I was going to say Mr. Chameleon then, and I thought, no, I'll ignore him. Crash!
Really?
You've missed it. You actually missed the crash, and it wasn't me. And it wasn't my fault. Somebody actually ran into me and took my truck for a Burton, as they call it.
You're probably going to snip that now.
And it was not me.
Watch it.
How are you anyway, Chameleon? You need a proper horn, kid.
I'm trying. Yeah, I need to park on the side of the road for a second.
What's this about? I could complain, but there's no point. Of course there's no point complaining because nobody's interested. It's the normal case. I think Empire's got cramp. Right, while he's doing that, I can have a drink. I think Skiddy pulled up a bit further down. We can't hang around for too long, you man. No, Skiddy, you would never crash into me anyway. Camera's going off just for a bit, guys, while we've got a few minutes. We're probably going to get kicked. It's pitch black out there. Well, it is, look. There you go, that's better. At least you can see something.
Hi, I'm back. I had to get something up. My duty calls, you know, after listening to the good lady of the house and help her out.
Oh, is it like that, is it?
Yeah. The day's getting closer, so I expect it to be even more busier, so there's time to do other things.
So the thing is that they're still packing up and stuff and all that kind of, yeah, I get what you mean. And there's always going to be something to do, isn't there?
Absolutely.
The thing about it is you never realise how much junk you've got in the house until you decide to move.
I know.
I mean, I've got an attic that I've got an attic we converted that we just use for storage, and if I have to get rid of half the stuff up there, oh my god, I have to get a skip. Best program ever made, only fools and horses. Oh, definitely. Have you heard of it? Hold on a second.
You always double check it before you throw it out, just in case it's worth a...
I've got a lot of stuff from when the kids were young that I've put away. Yeah, but it's used, yeah, on less used essentials. That's a good way of putting it, Chameleon. I like that. But yeah, you're probably right, because I've got a lot of PC bits when I used to build them that I've got stocked up there as well, which will be worth nothing, obviously. And then we've got kids' toys. You know something, guys? I have got over 300 videos as well, which are going to be worth... honestly, I've got over 300 videos all boxed up that I put away up there.
Nice.
But the difference with them is you can't play them on anything because you can't get a video recorder full of money, can you, these days?
Well, actually, I've got 3 video players in my house. That's, well...
Yeah, but that's your high-tech stuff, though, isn't it?
Yeah, to be honest.
Oh,
when
15 is
videos
bad
were fading
jokes.
out, when videos was fading out, we made sure that we got a video player kept.
I had a video player, but I gave it to my son, and I've not seen it since.
Wow.
I've not seen it since.
Yeah, the good old days. I remember going into a shop buying...
I tell you what I have got that's going to be worth a bit. Can you remember the Duracell advert where it had the rabbit in the Duracell racing car?
Yeah.
I've got one of those and it still works.
Wow.
I've actually got one of those working everything, and I boxed that up as soon as I got it, and I thought that's going to be worth some money in a few years to come.
Wow, I never seen that ad anymore.
No, you don't, exactly. You don't see the ad anymore. I've still got one of those. Oh, UK comedy is absolutely brilliant. You've got to give it UK comedy. I mean, I like some of the American comedy as well. I love the American humour. I really do like it. Like, I always watch King of Queens and things like that. What's it called? Oh God, what's his name? The Doctor. Comes on in the morning. That Mike and Molly and things like that. I like to watch stuff like that as well. But I love King of Queens. That's one of my favourite, that is.
God damn toll booth, my flipping flip-flops. It's too many toll booths in my opinion.
Sweden, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's that house? Oh, was that a police series thing, House?
House or House of Fraser?
No. Oh my God, he's got a new word.
Oh no. Well,
He's got a new word, for God's sake. Oh God, I tell you what, he never fails to amaze me, that guy, you know. Oh, you are one crazy, you are one crazy fool. Oh my God, how are you, Silent? Wow.
how silent? How was your
What was Skiddy?
blend?
Doctor Skiddy. What was that American program where the whole family were police? Can you remember that one? It had oh God, he came in Two Men and a Baby. What's his name again? He played Magnum. It had him in it, and the whole family were police. One of them was a defense lawyer or an attorney. Yeah, one of them was the attorney. Blue Bloods. I thought that was absolutely brilliant. That was Tom Selleck. Yeah, that's it. I loved watching the whole series of that. That was very good. I really enjoyed that. I remember watching that and I thought that was a very good program, that was. And I like stuff like that the Americans do. They've just got that thing. Well, I think it's the American style of policing. It's totally different to over here anyway. But
Yeah,
I just loved that. I thought that program was absolutely brilliant. Really was good. It was very good. And The Shield. I loved watching The Shield. I thought that was a good program as well. I watched the whole series of Shield. That was brilliant as well. Things like that I like to sit down and watch. I can settle down, cup of tea, put my dressing gown on, get my pipe, you know, slippers, and I'm away. That's it. I love stuff like that. Our police service is protected sometimes. Well, I don't know about that. It says serve and protect, doesn't it?
We don't have enough police force in the UK, to be honest.
We don't. To be honest and truthfully, we don't. The police over here, you don't see them so much like you used to. We used to have. We used to refer to them as Bobbies on the beat.
Yep. On one cop.
They are reality series, is right. Yeah, they're good. They are. I do like them. But television at the moment now, since I've found Twitch, I hardly ever watch television. Like I said before, I'll come off the stream and I'll either go straight to Netflix or Amazon. I don't really watch television a lot, to be honest. I work with the police force. We don't protect, we just toss you around. Well, that's what they're known for though, aren't they? Which is a bad thing. I've got to be honest, that is a bad thing, but that's what they are known for. Yeah, but like even when I was growing up, there was always a policeman on the beat, and you knew him by name, and you were always frightened of the police. You were taught to be frightened of the police. SWAT was good, yeah, and Criminal Minds. I loved Criminal Minds. That was another good series. I did like watching that one. I think I don't know how many people live. Have you only just started watching that, Sim? Because that was, if you think about Only Fools and because Only Fools and Horses, I would say definitely the #1 comedy series that's been on television. Absolutely brilliant. You plonker, Rodney. Been watching since the 80s. Always loved it. Oh, nice. There you go. Yeah, I tell you where you can get it from, Jimmy. You can go on YouTube. If you go onto YouTube, you can watch the whole series as well. Got the box set twice. Yeah, I've got the box set. I tell you something else that you'd like as well, and you have to go. You might be able to get it on YouTube, and you have to take this series for what it is, because I don't care what people think. I loved it. Love Thy Neighbor.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
they can't show that program now because of what it was like back then. But if you can get hold of Love Thy Neighbor, please, anybody, watch that program, because it was literally, it was borderline at the time of it being shown around about the 70s, right? I think it was 70s, 80s, I'm not quite sure. But I'll tell you something now, that program was very, very on the knuckle. That was very on the knuckle. They couldn't show it now, it would cause uproar.
Which is a shame.
It is a shame, because I think sometimes people are too fickle over things like that.
I wish it was back in them days again, because
well, back in them days, to be honest and truthfully, you didn't. I think it's more to do with how society's got now, but I enjoyed it. It was very, yeah, Frank Spencer. Oh, he was funny. Yeah, Frank Spencer was funny. Yeah, that was funny.
The way he talks sometimes too.
Betty. Oh, they were classics though, they were. You got them classics. Oh, God.
Right, this is the part where the roads get windier.
Oh, come on, I just made that one. I'm sure you can go through on Amber if you continue.
Yeah,
Keeping up appearances. Oh no, what was that other one? Bouquet.
Mrs. Bucket.
Mrs. Bucket. And then there was
the other guy that's out of Doctor Who sometimes.
oh, hang on a minute, hold on, what was that one called?
Because she's in the 80s now.
Oh, Victor Meldrew. What was that one? Victor Meldrew. Fawlty Towers. I've got the whole series of Fawlty Towers as well. What was that one, guys, with Victor Meldrew in it? Oh, come on. He played a grumpy old man. One Foot in the Grave. Oh, that was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. That was. I absolutely love that program as well. Honestly, brilliant. I don't believe it. Oh God, when he picked that dog up, thought it was the phone.
Oh no.
That's a classic scene, that is, you know. Oh my God, I don't believe it. Mini Meep! Mini Meep is here! Victor Meldrew. Yeah. Classic.
Okay.
I am not going to crash the truck, thank you very much.
Oh, crash, crash, crash.
If you'd have been in the stream earlier, you would have seen a nice crash, to be honest, guys, so you've missed it.
I didn't see it crash. It was
yeah, Porridge. Oh, Porridge was good. Yeah, I did like Porridge. I did like that. Was it Ronnie Corbett? No, not Ronnie Corbett. What was the other one's name? Oh, come on. I can't remember the names now. Silent. I'm not going to accept that. That message is not coming in.
Nah.
Thank you. I told you I'd sorted things out, young man. Barker, Ronnie Barker, thank you for that. See, if I get stuck, I've got Skiddy to remind me. If he slams into... Yep. Ah, you see? Oh God, he's gonna hate me.
Yeah.
He'll find it. Look, the problem is now he's gonna try and find a way around it. I know he is, he will not. He will not give up. He will not give up. He will try his hardest to find a way around it.
And in the meantime, 15 will write all them things down that go bypasses Moodbot and add it to the stand.
Look, see, that's all we keep doing. I'll tell you what I've done at the end of the stream.
Okay.
I'll tell him what I've done at the end of the stream. What was that saying? You can't stop me. Oh, by the way, you're not silent anymore. That's another thing. You are not silent anymore. By the way, guys, let me explain something to you. Silent Ted took his name from his rubbish microphone that he had. He then explained to me yesterday that he went out and spent less than €100 on a microphone, which now has lost his title Silent Ted, because he was coming through perfect, and for the first time in over 3 years I've been able to understand what this guy's been saying. Oh, sorry, he spent €100, not less. Okay, I apologize. I apologize, but the difference now is he is no longer known as Silent Ted, because Silent Ted was his name because, honest and truthfully, you could never hear a word he was saying. You couldn't hear anything that guy was saying, and it used to irritate me so much.
Yeah, it's noisy Ted, which is worse.
And then I found a way on my mood bot to kick him out. And that's going to wind him up even more. So I know that he will be sitting there thinking, what could I do to get... Oh, thank you. He'll be sitting there thinking, how can I get around this to wind 50 up? Because that's all he ever does. I'm not a bully. I am not a bully.
Slow down, slow down, slow down. Everyone slow down.
Yep.
Oh, why did he do that for?
And he's disappeared now, hasn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, so he's been kicked.
Or he just F7. Wow. He just stopped in the middle of the road and disappeared.
Alt and
Wow.
F4. They don't use F7
There it
anymore.
is.
It's Alt and F4. Hannah Tuck, my man, how are you? How are you? Oh, he's done it. He's found it. He's done it. He's done it.
Wow.
I just need to go back to Moodbot now and reconfigure
Wow.
it. I'm peachy. Wonderful, sir. Wonderful. I am absolutely fan-dabby-dozy, sir. I am... Oh, it got him.
And I just deleted his message.
You have to learn to behave yourself, young man. Now he's got everybody on it. Oh my god, this is what I didn't want.
Yeah, okay.
This is what I
Everyone's gonna
didn't
get
want.
knocked down.
Guys,
Wow.
do not follow the guy with the loud microphone. People are helping you. No, they're not. Oh! Talk about winding roads, you're right there.
Yep. And we almost to our destination.
I'm sorry that you've come into this, Hannah Tuck. I apologise. On behalf of the 50 Plus gamer and the 50 Plus squad, I apologise. I will deal with this one, don't you worry. Oh, 50's in the wrong gear. Come on. I apologise, guys. It's not my fault. There's nothing I can do about it apart from ban him. Thank you for that. But you know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply. I'm gonna put a message out for a special moderator. Okay, and this moderator is only to watch one person. This moderator will be paid handsomely. You're always testing Moodbot, and Moodbot doesn't like you, but you're always testing him. What is that all about, young man? Yeah, Skiddy, you've got the job. All you've got to do is watch one person. That's all you've got to do, just one person. Make me a mod to watch over myself. That would never work.
Wow.
Honestly, that would never work.
Not in the billions of years. Wonder what Silent Ted's real life looks like, to be honest. Is it shocking? I shouldn't be thinking about it.
He didn't put a picture in, that's why. Right, we are here.
Yes, here!
We made it. Whew. Turn this off. Let's go for, oh god, so the hardest one is that one.
Made it.
Oh, there I am, look. There you are, 50. Okay.
Don't say anything. Of course I'm using my controller, and I'm not cheating, and I'm happy to say out loud I'm using an Xbox controller.
Yeah, because he's put his wheel away because he's got to have things packed away at a certain time, so that's why he's doing that. And he did. Who the hell is it? He did explain to me what he's doing, so that's fine. We are all happy with that. I can't
unpack it for this. Wow.
You're fine, matey. Don't worry about that.
Keep going, Mr. Squips. Hey, I can wave to you. Hello.
50 is in.
You're not waving back.
There we go.
Silent. I wish he was always silent.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He's never that. Right, I'm going to call it there for an early night for me.
Yep.
We managed to do 3 hours, which is great for me. And I'm only going because a certain person came into the chat and started using a horrible word. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that anyway. I wouldn't do that. So that was absolutely brilliant, guys. Thank you very, very much. And I want to thank Script for being an absolutely outstanding and amazing driver. Thank you very much for that, Scripts. Anyways, he does this anyways, 50. It was great fun. Thanks very much. And thank you, Scripts. I really do appreciate the fact that you came with that, being a good chat tonight. Thank you, Sim. And thank you for coming in as well, mate. For you guys, I'll play you one of the 50 plus
ready?
tunes.
The 50 plus gamers. The 50 plus gamers. The 50 plus gamers. The 50 plus gamers.
I am going to, definitely.
The 50 plus gamers.
I am definitely going to watch your stream, Silent. Do not worry, because I will be posting comments P words and everything else. Is that Innsbruck? Oh, don't. I'm not watching it now then. Because if you did a better landing than me at Innsbruck, which you probably did, I am not watching it. I refuse to watch it. I don't care. I refuse. Thank you, Hannah Tuck, and thank you very much for being here. I'm just going to save this. What we're going to do, guys, is next Saturday, we will do American truck. How does that sound? Don't all answer at once, because guess what? There's only you that can answer, really.
Well,
So-
for me, I won't be joining next week.
Oh, that's true. Well, I'll be doing American truck anyway, because I've really enjoyed this. I always say that.
I will be watching, but I won't be joining.
No, that's fine. But I always say that when I haven't streamed this for a while, which I do. I kind of like it more for that reason. Good night, buddy. Take it easy. You ready? And I will not be streaming after Sunday because I'm going to be away for between 4 to 5 days. If we get back, depending on what the weather's like as well, and if we are enjoying it, we're going to stay down there. If we're not, and I do get back, we are doing. What did we say we was going to do on Friday? We already mentioned it. Was it Learjets?
Silent Ted mentioned that.
Yeah, so we'll do Learjets on. We'll do Learjets, yeah. So then Friday's set. I know you probably won't be here, but you'll be thinking. But I'm going to do Learjets as well, even if I have to do a flight on my own, which. I don't know if I can fly on my own. I don't know.
Hopefully, Dev will be with you. I think.
No, he'll be. No, yeah, he will be. But on Saturday, he'll probably be driving to somewhere like Singapore. Right, guys, I am going to close the stream. I'm going to have a drink. I am going to stay up tonight because I'm going to be lurking in somebody's stream. That's what I'll be doing. I will be lurking somewhere. I don't know where, but I will be lurking somewhere. Let me have a look. Oh, that's not bad. There's always more people in the chat than I think. So you guys must have something you like about me. Right, let's have a look then. Because there's a few of you, I will try and move you over to somebody because I have finished quite early. So guys, thank you very, very, very much for your support. Thank you very, very much for the resubs. Thank you very, very much for the follows I got this evening. And you know what, guys? You make this incredibly enjoyable for me. We'll take you over to the Grumpy. He's doing American truck. We'll take you over to Grumpy. We'll take you over to the Grumpy Gamer and we'll say, guys, thank you very much. You've been watching the 5th Plus game with the 5th Plus Squad. Empire, would you like to say good night?
Good night, everyone.
And it will be a quick close, guys. Speak to you later. Have a wonderful night. See ya. You ready?
The 50 Plus Gamers. 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 The 50 Plus Gamers.
Bye.
You ready?
The 50 plus gamer score. 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 The 50 plus gamer score.